They say to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. But what happens when your enemy is your best friend? The person who knows all your secrets, your deepest fears, and exactly where to twist the knife for maximum pain. She'd sit right at my kitchen table, hold my hand when I cried, and call me her soul sister. And all the while, she was methodically dismantling my life, piece by piece, like a silent architect of ruin. She thought I was too weak to notice. She thought her fragile victim act would protect her forever. She was so wrong. I didn't just uncover the truth. I engineered a situation where her own masks would finally slip off, one by one, for everyone to see. This isn't just a story about betrayal. It is a lesson on why the most dangerous enemies don't scream at you from across the battlefield. They smile at you from across the table. Her name was Maya. We met 3 years ago, and she was magnetic. Seriously, she had this incredible way of making you feel like you were the only person in the room, the most important person in her world. It was intoxicating. Looking back, all the red flags were there. They were just draped in velvet. She'd give me these backhanded compliments that felt like tiny pinpricks, easy to ignore. She'd say things like, "I just love how you'll wear anything. You're so brave." Or after I'd worked late for a week, "It's so cute how hard you try at your job." It felt off, but I'd brush it away, telling myself she didn't mean it like that. But then, the atmosphere of my entire life started to change. Opportunities that I was a shoo-in for suddenly vanished into thin air. Friends I'd known for years started acting cold, distant. There was this whisper following me everywhere I went, a shadow I just couldn't catch. And every single time I felt low, who was there? Maya, ready to comfort me, all while subtly feeding the insecurities she had planted herself. I honestly started to feel like I was losing my mind. Was I just too sensitive? Was I imagining things? I'd finally get the courage to ask her, "Maya, did you tell Sarah I said those things about her new boyfriend?" And the waterworks would start instantly. Her eyes would well up, her voice would crack, and she'd gasp. "How could you possibly think that of me? I've been the only one defending you. Everyone else is talking, but I'm the only one on your side." And that, right there, is the most effective form of isolation. She skillfully made me believe that the entire world was the monster, and she was my only sanctuary. She was the one burning all my bridges and then offering me a place to stay in the ashes she created. I almost believed her. I almost let her win. The turning point came from the most unexpected place. A mutual friend, someone Maya had also tried to manipulate, finally reached their breaking point. They sat me down, looking exhausted and guilty, and just handed me their phone. "You need to see this," they said, and I saw it all. Months and months of messages. Maya had a secret group chat without me, of course, where she shared my most private struggles, mocked my traumas for laughs, and strategically spread lies to turn people against me. Every rumor, every failed job interview, every awkward silence from an old friend. She was the source. She was the poison. Seeing it all in black and white was like a bucket of ice water to the face. The grief was there, of course. It was a profound sense of loss for a friendship I thought was real. But beneath the grief, something else was stirring. A quiet, icy fury. And in that moment, I realized I didn't need to fight her. I didn't need to get even. I just needed to stop protecting her. I didn't have a big, dramatic movie moment confrontation. I didn't scream or cry or accuse her. That would just give her more ammunition, more fuel for her victim narrative. "See? She's so unstable," she would have told everyone. Instead, I went completely, hauntingly silent. I stopped answering the frantic calls. I stopped replying to the manipulative texts. I stopped fixing the drama she created. For years, I had been her buffer, the one who explained away her accidental rudeness to others, who smoothed things over when she crossed a line. I was her unpaid PR manager, and I had just quit. Without me there to hide behind, to validate her, Maya had to find a new target. And she did, almost immediately. But without my maturity and level-headedness to balance her out, the rest of our friend group finally saw her behavior for exactly what it was: predatory. Within a few months, her lies started contradicting each other. She couldn't keep her stories straight. She got caught in her own web. The trust she had built on a foundation of sand finally collapsed. And it collapsed hard. People have asked me why I didn't expose her publicly, why I didn't post the screenshots and burn her to the ground. My answer is simple. I didn't have to. A person like that is their own destruction. They are a walking, talking, self-implosion. All you have to do is step back, get out of the way, and let them finish the job they started. Maya lost the friends, the social influence, and the good girl reputation she valued above all else. She's still out there, I'm sure, searching for a new best friend to feed on. But she'll never, ever find another me. Have you ever had a frenemy who tried to dim your light? How did you finally break free from their orbit? Let's share our strength and our stories in the comments below. Your experience could be the sign someone else needs to see. Subscribe for more chronicles of reclaiming your power. And remember, a snake doesn't always hiss before it bites. Sometimes it just smiles. Stay vigilant out there. I'll see you in the next one.